wanted to show you guys the reality of where he lives. There's really not much snow on the ground. There was hardly none until I got this far. As you can see, the road is fairly clear. Top of the hill up there, that's his. What looks like gravel is solid ice. His nephew was there yesterday, and they slid sideways on that and had to back down, put it in four-wheel drive, and then they still could barely make it up. That area where I was parking is solid ice underneath that, over top of that gravel, and they advised me not to try to walk up that. My choices are parking here and walking across the woods. This is his neighbor. This is his property here. I could do that, or I could try to go up the hill with everything. I am going to turn my car around right here, and I'm going cross country because I don't want to get hit by a farmer in a vehicle that slides out of control on ice, guys. I really don't. So this is actually my safest bet, because here we are yet again, another storm, and yet again they refuse to clear that road because there's only 2 residents on it. So thank you again, Nels, for the use of your driveway and his 3 feet of property between 2 properties. Take you along up through the woods with me, show you what it looks like going this direction. Take my wagon with me. And I'm going to put a mask on because I need to keep the cold wind, even though it's like 43 degrees. The wind is really cold, and I want to keep that out of my lungs because I've been struggling with sinus infection and stuff. I don't want to get pneumonia, so this is going on to keep the wind out of my lungs, and I'm going to turn the camera around and take you guys for a walk with me. Okay, everybody, as you can see, look how pretty it is. And you have snow. I am about, my car is like right over there. I walked all the way around the little, that field that I showed you around to here. I have to walk through that path and the upper part of that big field to the woods. I had to take a breather. Oh, these masks fit so tight to your face that when you're exerting yourself, it is hard to breathe through them. When you're fighting a sinus infection, it makes it even harder. So let's go for a walk, guys. So you're gonna hear me huff and puff. This is what happens when you live on the top of a hill in Missouri. You can't get a vehicle up there. As you can see, there's the field, the upper part of the field. I have to stop, catch my breath. I did try to get a video of a bald eagle earlier. I don't know if I got it or not. I had to slam on my brakes and try to, you know, catch a video of him while he was still in the field, and then he took off. Typical. And you're gonna see my hair, sorry. But I had to switch hands, guys. But if I did get at least a shot of him, I'll put it in here with us. I have to wipe my nose. I'll pause ya. Okay. My goal is to make it to the edge of the woods before I stop again. So, looking around for wildlife. It was like almost a month ago that I made this walk the last time, but I was coming off the hill. And I didn't have a bag of dog food in my wagon and groceries. So, there's that. I'm gonna take a break. Well, I stopped by this trail, which usually the four-wheeler goes through here, or we walk through here. It goes into the other field right there. That's where we like to feed animals at the, well, it's like a pig waller. My next goal is not stop till I see the edge of the field or run into the fence. Let's go, guys. I'm not looking up, but you guys can watch. I can tell you I'm seeing snow and sunlight on my face. I see lots of snow. Oh, I'm here. I'm glad I looked up. Okay. I'm seeing coyote, all kinds of tracks. As you know, his dog got loose the other day, yesterday, the day before. So, some of these tracks should be his. I'm going to pull through the snow, stop right here before this hill. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to pause you guys. Okay, everybody, a little update. I made it up over the knoll, and I'm coming to a little bit of snow. And the sun is hitting on me, so I feel hot. But I don't want that. I'm kind of shielded by the wind right at the moment. So I need to breathe. I'm out of breath. I used to take it one step at a time. I'm almost to where I should be able to see his house and barn through the woods. So that's always a huge plus, because it's like, you know, then you think home stretch. I'm going to stop at the police department. I'm going to complain because it will take days for that hill to thaw. And with his medical conditions, his health problems, this is crap. And I'm going to find out who to speak to. Because if they would have at least plowed the hill, it would have had a fighting chance to have thawed. You know what I mean? Just like anybody else with a health condition. You know, they should have the right to be able to have people that need to take care of them be able to get to their houses. Because when he burned himself, I brought him down the hill. On ice. By myself. And he was confused. And I gotta tell you, that was horrific. And I brought him, you see this, it had a good 3 to 5 inches of snow. This is the trail I took him on to get him back at the house that day. And he had hardly no clothes. He had on socks and my rubber galoshes that I'm wearing right now because his shoes were burned, and it was either those burned up slippers or these rubber galoshes in the snow. That's how I brought him back home that day, with his face burnt, the whole 9 yards. So there you have it. And I'm about to make a round in the bend here, but I'm sorry guys, I have to stop. It's getting hot. I need to unzip my jacket and catch my breath. Okay guys, I made it up around the corner and I smell deer really strong. But I'm more excited for that right there in the distance. I know it looks a really long ways away in the phone, but it's not. Oh, the house in the barn. Oh, I gotta take the hat off. It's hot. That sun is beautiful. It's about, I just looked, 47 degrees, feels like 44. And the wind just picked up. I've unzipped my jacket. We have all kinds of little activity from little animals there. So I'm gonna put my mask back up because the wind is blowing in my face. So I just want to keep the wind out of my lungs because that wind has a strong bite to it. Oh gosh, guys. Going back down the hill is nothing. After this, I think that was a robin. That's our first robin of the year. Holy cow. I don't know if the phone caught it. That was a robin, guys. On the 9th of, what is today? 8th? 9th of February? I don't know. That was a robin. I tried to catch it. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Issue. Oh, I was sucking the mask into my mouth. What the hell? He's been out on the four-wheeler in the snow? Okay, this is disturbing me. Why? Alright guys, hold on. that bothers me. Alright guys, I'm going inside. I'll talk to everybody later. Bye guys. Hi everybody, I think it's filming. I think. It is. Hold on, my hair is like getting in my mouth. I don't have it pulled up. But heading back down off the hill. It is like 57 degrees. And almost all the snow is gone. But the hill still is out, you guys, and I forgot to show you what it looked like. But you saw what it looked like this morning. I have something special I'm doing tomorrow. I have to go finish paying his bills because his card locked up. Because it was like, nope, we're not going to let you use it today unless you verify it's you. And he didn't understand to press the yes on his phone. So, I couldn't finish paying his bills till I come up, fix that. Makes it hard. But it's done. I have his LP tank with me. I'll bring that up in 2 days. Tomorrow is going to be something different. You'll be seeing that video probably on my vlog channel. And everybody knows I set up at vendor events and flea markets, and I just can't. It's too much work, too hot, and I'm over it. And costly. The gas, and then the cost, the fees, and all that. I'm just over it. So that'll give you a clue what I've done. And very inexpensive. And it's local. So you'll see what's coming up in my life. And I will be so glad because I can get rid of a lot of stuff that's stockpiled in my apartment. Alright guys, I'm going to turn you around because it's a beautiful day. Hold on. Remember, this was all snow. Am I recording? Yes, it seems to be recording. I felt bad going home after just 3 hours, but I got a lot done in 3 hours. So cleaning, fixing his phone. My goodness. Finding his meds, because he couldn't find what he did with the med, you know, how you have the pills put in a 7-day little plastic thing with AM, PM. He lost them this morning. It took us over half an hour to find them. Look at where I came in. This was all snow. So, no animals. But, no animals. Anyways, it feels good to go home. I got so much work to do. It's a pretty walk. I don't see any sense in going downhill because that's going to be kind of marshy right there. So we're going to stay uphill. And it'd be nice to have seen some deer, other than I smelt some earlier. You know, they probably had been there and left. couldn't believe I seen a robin earlier. You know, that's strange to see a robin in, you know, this time of the year, February, the third part of the month. You know, a robin, of all things. I tried to get the robin, but I think all you could see, at least in my video, what I could see was just the hawk. But pretty. But I couldn't see the robin, so I probably missed it. Just like I didn't look to see if I got a video of the eagle. But like I said, if I got a picture, at least a picture of it, where I could see a little bit, I'll share it. So, like I said, going down the hill is so much quicker. Hopefully in 2 days, I can at least park at the bottom of the hill going to his driveway instead of having to walk. Even though I enjoy this walk, it's kind of hard. By the time I got to his house, I was totally out of breath. Could barely catch my breath when I sat down. All I could get out was drink. And he was like bringing me a Pepsi. Oh, wow. And my car should be visible through the woods here in just a moment. There it is. There she be. I can't wait to start going camping. I think we're going to have a long drawn out spring. I think it's going to stay in the like 50s and dip down into the 30s for quite a while. But it is what it is. And there it is. I'm almost back to my car. I'll bring you back when I get there. Okay, everybody. I think this is recording. I don't know. How many times have I said that today? I am taking my galoshes off. Ah! My shoe is still in my galosha. Boy, does that ever bring back memories when I was a kid. I'm out of breath. It's a nice walk. You know, going downhill is always quicker than going uphill. Always. Pretty much, unless you're falling. I keep dropping my galosha because I gotta pry my shoe out of it. Come on! Look at this. There. Finally. I gotta show you that my shoe was stuck and it finally falls out. But it's so pretty out here. I love being in the country, except for the snow and the lack of road maintenance in Missouri. Sucks. I'm gonna toss my tissues. Oh, they didn't make it all the way up front, so I'll have to reach them. Hold on. Get the handle down. I love my little red wagon because this thing is so cool. I don't know how I just got kind of muddy. And let me grab my tissues because I want them up front with me. There we go. Now they're probably on the floorboard. Nope, cool. Alright guys, I appreciate you all taking this little truck with me. I can get in my car where I can see everybody. I'm windblown. It's, whew. I'm out of breath, and I noticed Val is home. That's her name. Nell's his wife. So, just making sure she didn't leave me a note to let her know I made it off the hill, okay? Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me and walking up and down the hill with me. And I will talk to all of you guys down in the comments below. Be kind. Be nice. Because you don't know what other people go through every day. And I'll talk to all of you guys in the comments below. Bye, guys.